Oh boy. So in this time of restructure and resurgence of work and life as we step into the outside world again, how do you allow your day to unfold? I'm going to throw this back to an IGTV that I did in November, which talks about the bookends of your day and how your habits will define your success and your failure. Your habits are either disempowering or empowering, and they're fueled by your emotions. And so when you can clearly define and kind of create a plan that is simplistic and that can be added into your day, you will find that your day will run. And it will run in the direction that you want it to instead of running away from you. And you will be able to run your day instead of your day running you. So swipe up because it's short, sweet, and a lot. Do you get up during your work day and take time to just move your body? I'm moving my body. I also changed because I got dirty in the process of mommy breakfast mode. Anyhow, do you get up and shift your energy? When you do that and you've been focused and concentrating on your work and you take your time to take a break, you're breaking your mental state, you're breaking your energy flow, taking some deep breaths to raise your vibration, to be able to clear your mind, to allow more fluidity with your thought process, to slow the momentum around what was happening, to bring it back to ground zero, and to be still so that the aligned thoughts can flow in. Car is not working. When you are working from your soul and sharing the things that you love, it feels different. There were times where I've always been an entrepreneur, but there were times where I was working in my business and I was chasing tangible results, money, different things. I wanted to get this, I wanted to get that, chasing a paycheck. And I never felt 100% authentic. I never felt fueled like I was running from my heart and soul. And now when I work and I'm in alignment with what it is that I bring to the table, coaching female entrepreneurs who are in the process of awakening to their complete potential, to understanding what it is that fuels and ignites their soul through their product and through their service. I've never worked another day of my life again. And so if that's something that you feel, I want to know. Send me a DM. Send me a DM and let me know when you felt like you were out of know as your truth and to what is setting you forward into the rest of your life. When you felt like there was something that was holding you back, when that your soul was not on fire. Send me that detail of that glimmer where you felt connected to what is fueling you. Mercury has slipped right into retrograde. And I don't know about you all, but I am struggling. I am so tired. So give yourselves the opportunity to rest, to regroup, to be still, to listen. Karmic ties are coming to a close. Karma is witnessed in your life when you stop someone from doing what it is that is their free will choice. So if someone wants to do something or is moving or shifting or changing and you decide to stop that in any way, shape, or form from coming from your ego, your fear, your insecurity, your lack, that's ego, then the retributions of karma will be upon you. And so we're coming to a lot of closure with that. We have 4 planets in retrograde right now. We're coming up into an eclipse and a new moon. We had an eclipse and a full moon. So there's lots of intensity. Rest, relax, pay attention. Retrograde is such a huge, huge opportunity for growth. I know it's like a shitstorm and people always look at it like it's bad, but it is such a beautiful thing when you can be open to embracing all of the beauty that it wants to bring into your life through lessons. So be attentive to that. And let me know, are you feeling the exhaustion? It's 8:20. I'm to do the things that raise your vibration. Also, going to sleep early is self-love. Letting go of things that is not serving you is self-love. Taking time to read instead of work is self-love. And it is important. And here's what I can tell you as an entrepreneur. You have to know your process. Everybody and all the entrepreneurs that I've worked with, everybody's process is unique. When you know that there's something that you have to do, you have to task it out, you have to create your goals, you have to flush things out. You have to know and understand your process. What it looks like from something murmuring and fueled in your heart to moving up into your mind, and as the idea starts to germinate and ruminate and come into existence, come out through your throat chakra or your fingertips onto a paper, you have to know your process. My process is pretty funny and unique, and I know it. I know it like I know it like I know it. But do you know what your process is? And if you do, DM me. I want to know. I want to know. The retrograde lessons are already like huge for me. A lot of it is about discerning the thought and feeling emotion that's happening. And for me, it was a huge correlation between what I truly believe in my heart, what my mind was programmed to say, and catching it when it happened. And it was in an instant yesterday where I said something which was old programming and no longer what my belief was, but you're still running the same pattern sometimes. And as soon as I said it, I was just like, huh. And instantaneously my vibration shifted and my vibration went down and I went into fear and lack. And I was like, oh, wait a second. I totally get what happened. And so retrograde is highlighting those things. I'm going to post a video, watch it, because it's worth all 4 minutes of it to understand it completely. I get voice notes. I got a voice note from one of my clients this morning, and she is in New Zealand, and she was on the beach, and I could hear the waves behind her. And, you know, some of the parts where I could hear things, it was coming through, but other parts it was so windy and I couldn't. And I knew that in those moments, the parts that I couldn't hear is because it was for her own self-reflection. And it's just beautiful to be able to be a part of those aha moments as they happen. And so right now the discussion with her was all about how the universe is supporting these huge, huge visions and understanding and working through them. And so my question to everybody here is, are you passionate about something, or are you passionate about something? I think my all-time favorite parts of coaching is those moments in between. So I work with people for 4 months at a time and help them completely change their life. And we meet once a week and we talk over Zoom. But the moments in between. Lessons from biking on gravel. You get momentum, right? Because there's hills and you're going. But the gravel is so delicate that if you are not cautious, and not in a thinking, but in a feeling, if you don't feel at one with this, and you don't pay attention to where the turns are happening and where things can slip out from under your feet, you're going to take a tumble. If you take a tumble, it's meant for you. However, when you learn to turn your mind off and you're in sync with the way that your body is moving, the way that the wheels are spinning, the momentum that you have, the terrain that's in front of you, then magic happens and you become one with the motion of your inner guidance system. Okay, as I was. Chloe, let's have a staff meeting. Yeah.